Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, the 23rd of August 2022, and welcome back, everybody, from what has been, I hope, a very enjoyable, hot, sunny summer holiday. And this now is the start of session 22-23, and yet more Head Teachers broadcasts. So I hope you're sitting back and relax and can listen to what I'm about to say, because I've got quite a bit to say this morning. But it's fantastic to hopefully see all of you back later on this morning. My first comment is to say a big well done to everyone who got such fantastic examination results over the summer. I'm absolutely delighted to let you know that our results across the school were back to as good as they were back in 2019. So that's a phenomenal achievement set against the backdrop of COVID and some staff shortages, and also notwithstanding the fact that our roof blew off in January. So that's a magnificent achievement for our young people. So a really big well done to you for those really good results. Now, there's been some staff changes over the summer holidays, which I need to let you know about. We will have three new teachers starting with us today. We have Mr. Ritson in Design and Technology, Mr. Robertson up in Humanities, and Miss Cumming, who will be joining our lifestyle faculty as a new PE teacher. So we welcome them to the Banff Academy family. We also had some weddings over the summer, so there's been some name changes. So Miss Stewart will now be known as Mrs. McGilvery, and Miss McCall will be called Mrs. Eddy, and Mr. Mochan got married over the summer, but he'll still be called Mr. Mochan. And so those are the staff changes. We also have a little bit of a movement around of some teachers. So Miss Wortley will now be a French teacher, a languages teacher, rather than a learning support teacher. And Miss McRae will move over to cover for Mr. Milne, who's left, to become an acting principal teacher of guidance. Mrs. Smart has also left Banff Academy, so we're now actively looking for a new principal teacher of maths. So those are the staff changes, and I hope you welcome our new staff with the usual warmth of Banff Academy. So the squad challenge, which we usually have each week, this week it is not an optional squad challenge. It's something I'm expecting all squads to do. It's a very straightforward one. What I would really like all squad leaders to do is to take a photograph of your squad. That's it. And the best photograph of a squad will be the one that wins the squad challenge this week. But I'm expecting a photograph of every single squad. The one that wins will most likely be the one that has most of the squad in school uniform. But perhaps the more creative ones will have a chance as well. But really wanting to see a photograph of every single squad taken this week as part of the squad challenge. The one squad challenge that we had at the end of last term was, if you remember, to design a poster for our habits of work and learning. And you may recall that Squad Newton won that, and the poster that they designed will start to appear up and around the school. But it does give me the opportunity to remind you of what HOWLs are. They stand for Habits of Work and Learning. And what we'll be encouraging all students to do in all classes across the school will be to work hard, get smart, and be kind. Work hard, get smart, and be kind. Now, as you know, I like to ensure that everyone is getting smart by wearing the full school uniform, and it is expected that pupils wear the full uniform. But that doesn't just stop there in terms of getting smart. It means thinking smart, making sure that you do your best piece of work, asking it to be checked and redrafted, and so on. So it's not just about looking smart. However, I do expect everyone to look smart, and that it is expected, as I said, that all pupils wear school uniform, and for senior pupils that means a blazer for which they can be hired from the school office. Now, of course, there won't be any real punishments for pupils that don't wear the school uniform. However, we will be thinking of lots of rewards, days out, activities days, and so on for pupils, not just this term, but in the coming terms. And pupils that do not wear the school uniform will, of course, have those privileges removed. So, looking forward to seeing everybody really smart, and looking forward to seeing those really smart squad photographs as well. So that is really all from me this morning. We will, of course, kick off on the new fantasy. Again, I'll send out some details of that. Squad Churchill won it 2 years ago. Last year's winners were Bill Nye It'll be interesting to see if they can retain their title, but we'll send out details of that very shortly. Look forward to seeing you all out and around and about in the corridors and commenting on how smart you look. Hope you have a good week and a really good term and a fantastic session. There'll be lots of exciting things as usual happening at Banff Academy, but for now I'll say good morning, and I shall speak to you soon, and I certainly will look forward to seeing those photographs next week. Thank you.